Hi, I'm Senator Malcolm Roberts and I'm in our Canberra office on the Senate side of Parliament House. And I'm with Stuart Bonds, our One Nation candidate in the seat of Hunter election last year. Stuart, your campaign is still causing tremors around the place.
Yes. Well, it was one of the untold stories, I think, of the last election. And it's come home to roost with Joel Fitzgibbon. I think it's shaken him out of bed. And I think it's woken him up before this. He's been strong. As soon as the election was finished, he was out there. He was the biggest friend to coal. And I think he's made too many waves and he's been pushed out.
It seems strange that he didn't really care about blue-collar workers' jobs and miners' jobs in the Hunter until his job was threatened by you.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the funny things is that until someone comes for your job, right, you're happy to sell everybody else out.
Well, I don't think you would.
No, absolutely not. But, you see this with the ABC that they're hammering the coal miners, and then when they get threatened to have their funding cut, it's the worst thing in the world. It's terrible to have people gunning for your job.
And Joel now a backbencher. He's resigned and gone back to the backbench. He was Shadow Agriculture and Resources Minister.
Yep.
So if he couldn't help the Hunter from the front bench, how the hell is he going to do it from the back bench?
I have no idea. If you're in the prime position, they're meant to come to you for counsel, and they're obviously going to Joel and then ignoring him. Right, because everything that he's saying is the opposite of what the party's saying.
Yeah, and people are supposed to be, in the Labor Party, are supposed to be from the blue collar and support the blue collar, but they've abandoned Joel in place of the Chardonnay sippers rather, and the latte sippers, and we've got no real connection with the blue collar worker, the producer in Australia anymore in the Labor Party.
No, and Joel was one of, if not the last. Members that were sitting from the Labor Party in a rural area. Right, so they're really losing their voice. Rural Australia is losing their voice. The hard-working coal miners, gas, the oil producers, the miners in general are losing their voice.
What should he do, mate?
He should step down. He should resign. If he's going to stand there and have no voice whatsoever, he should put it to a by-election and let people have a choice.
And would you stand?
Voices heard. Absolutely, I would stand, because the reason I stood in the first place was Labor's policies. It was never Fitzgibbon's policies, it was Labor. And they have not changed their policy. They still want to see the end of mining. Albanese's on the television today, which I reckon might have been the thing that tipped Fitzgibbon over the edge, was when the scenes of the Biden results come in America, and one of the first thing Biden did, 2050 zero net emissions. And Albanese's seen a crack, and he's straight in there.
They've already got that policy, 2050 net zero.
So
that's the end of the coal industry.
Yeah, and nobody to this day has come out and told us what a 2050 economy looks like. To this day, there is no
I can tell you,
meat behind the
It's
policy.
going back 150 years without electricity. That's what it is, because you won't have reliable electricity. But in the meantime, we want to make sure that if there is a by-election, and you're saying bring it on, that you're there.
We should do it right now. He should call
I'll be there to support you, mate. Excellent. All the way.
Thank you, Malcolm.